Hi there, signs of Virgo. This is Kim. I hope you're doing well. Just kind of finding the little piece of Palo Santo here. I need to go ahead and order some more for sure. Uh-oh. Okay. So let's connect to this violet flame light that goes through our chakras and grounds us also. And thanks Saint Germain and Angel Zadkiel for allowing us to use that energy. Oh, my flowers. Okay, and essentially like your whole workstation can be lit up with the violet flame if you'd like it to. Transmuting anything negative into something positive. All right. Okay, so messages for Virgo. Messages for Virgo. You have spider spirit. You're making your dreams real. You're just weaving your dreams to life. I have the mouse spirit, tend to the small things. Definitely I can use that advice too. Tend to the small things. So spider spirit, make your dreams real. And let's see what else we get. Okay, messages here for Virgo. Okay, Mercury, we have some kind of communication. Or a little bit of that in travel, you know. 10, being flexible. And we'll do one more. Oh, nice, in the breath. Which this card always reminds me of third eye. And staying present with that in-breath that takes in energy and helps you decode things. This was in the reverse. Like I specifically noticed that it was sitting in the reverse when I was looking at it first. So you could be coming out of a very dark period in your life in general. Just coming out of a dark time. And there might need to be some kind of flexibility as to your next steps is what I'm getting. So make your dreams real. You're definitely weaving something into life. What do you have for it? Nice. I don't know if you perform. You don't have to perform. Wow, look at the 10 of Cups popping out. You don't have to perform or be a performer for the Queen of Wands to come out. There's just something that you do or that like you are going to do that uses your gifts. Psychic gifts. Psychic gifts, abilities. Sharing things with others, putting yourself out there. 10 of Cups. Wow, okay, mindfulness in the breath and being focused on this 10 of Cups of having all that you want. Satisfying yourself emotionally, materially to a completion. It's like my heaven on earth card. Oh, wow. Finding that in every single still moment that you have, no matter where you're at. You'll need adaptability, you'll need imagination and creativity, but you can always use those tools and find that 10 of Cups wherever you're at. There's a few ingredients that help you find the 10 of Cups in your present moment, no matter where you're at. There's that love acceptance, right? Love and acceptance. the abundance and gratitude that you can find in every single thing around you. And if it's hard to find it, then you find it in the breath, and you find it abundant. You find your abundance in the air that you're breathing. That's what will help you weave your dreams to life. That's what will help make this real. This Queen of Wands is coming across as somebody who is wanting to travel. So I'm getting the energy of somebody that even maybe antsy to travel, to get out there. Five of Swords. Whew. It's a lot of hostility. My collective reading started off with a Five of Swords kind of reading, as far as like needing to stand up for yourself when other people around you are trying to pull you into drama. Like, you don't drop to their level or frequency at all, but you also do not stand by while somebody attacks you. You do not be so dang passive and accepting that you accept violence. So this is like that reading was how one person, I guess, in my family dealt with that, and I just felt it interesting enough to share. So you might want to check that reading out. No, too many. I don't like it in the sun. Okay, too many in the sun. Seeing clearly. So tell me about these energies here. I don't like this because it could be any kind of, it can be violence. It can be actual, like, you need to get away. You need to run away like Mercury, is a quote from a song. I run away like Mercury. Nothing but thieves. Maybe I'm sorry. I'm sorry for all that I've done. And maybe okay, so Seven of Discs, what you're investing in, your investment, sowing your seeds, trying to sow your seeds, but then this energy is here, and it's kind of like, I don't know if they want you to fold and defeat or not be as good as you can be. I don't know. They're watching, though. I have the energy of somebody spying on you. I guess I'm going to leave that one out there. It's an interesting Princess of Swords because there's a choice that gets offered to you in a way, because of those. I always see the Two of Swords when I see that card, but it is the Page of Swords. So another thing is, it's like the spider on the web with your body and your senses of being able to be tipped off where on the web is something trying to pull on your energy. Like, if you can imagine that your energy field is like this big web, and somebody, if they're spying on you or doing anything that you're not actually aware of, you can still feel a pull on your energy, right? Especially if you're healthy enough to where your mind-body connection is very strong. You know how your body feels. You know when something feels off with the energy. And so that's what I would say to that. It does say patience on the card. Oh, wow. Okay, the Hermit in reverse. Oh, and the Nine of Cups, too, on the bottom. The Hermit in reverse in my readings is somebody that comes across your path. Somebody that is, that could end up being a mentor for you also, but somebody that has been through the same things, similar things that you have been. Their life, your life might look really different on the outside, but there's some kind of commonality here, and it brings you together. This, I feel like this energy, or just you coming out of your hermit mode, right, coming out of your wilderness, is going to get you your Ten of Cups, your heaven on earth. Whether this is a romantic person that you meet, or whether this is you brave, bold, confident, and coming out of the cave that you had been in for whatever reason, for whatever amount of time. You might have been disappointed, thinking about things that didn't work out, and pulled you into hermit mode. And 9-9, there may have been a lot of stuff from your past to release and let go. For Virgo. Oh, beautiful. Where's the King of Wands is what I want to say. Oh, you're ready to release that sorrow, ready to release the pain. The Three of Swords in the reverse. You have the Page of Wands. This is my favorite. That's my favorite drawing, though, of that. Or artistry, whatever you would call art. It's beautiful. I love the wings as the eyes, like the there's something about the measurements of this that just turns out beautifully, like just beautifully. I love it. So that's my favorite card in this whole deck. It would be so cool for some kind of mask to be made like that. And that is a picture of a mask, isn't it? So the Princess of Wands here is that something new, fun, flirty, arriving. Something saying, come this way. This might be a passionate path if you take his promises to have fun, right? It's a message. So we don't necessarily know exactly how things are going to turn out with the Princess of Wands, but we know that it's good news to us at whatever period we are in our life. And then these are very action-oriented cards, I feel like. Oh, yeah. As I say, action-oriented. We have the Knight of Swords as an action of going towards something swiftly. No more delays. Someone's using their head, their logical side. Or you are using your head, your logical side. You could be an expert in something, or this could be that person that the Hermit in reverse, the person I said you would meet. It could be this person, a King of Swords energy, who wants to literally come in and be your good news. Like, has made up their mind how they logically feel about you. Isn't that strange? Someone's made up their mind logically how they... No, not really, I guess, because there's a lot of thinkers out there. But Virgo, that's what I'm getting with that. So there's something really orderly and disciplined. Knight of Swords. And this is a soulmate energy. It could be from a past life, different life. It is a soul connection that has a remembrance to it. There's a feeling that you get when you meet this other soul of, you're here to make good memories with me. That's what it's what it's saying, you know. You are here to make good memories with me. That is what we're supposed to do. I have a feeling that is your only job with this person is to make good memories. That would be the only job, then so be it. That's a good job to have. And the Death card in the reverse. So this could be like it could be like a transition that you're going through still. Ending something so that you can go towards something, or somebody ended something for you. Maybe you don't even know that, so they could go, they see you here as heaven on earth. And I don't know why now I'm picking up more on this other energy wanting to come into your reading here, Virgo, but I am. Whatever the Knight of Swords is focused on, like it's waiting for the opportunity. Oh, that's what it is. There's a person that was like looking at you from afar. I don't know what your circumstances are. There's lots of circumstances where people are still with other people, but they're not dating or not married and not, but are, I don't know, in transition. You know what I'm saying? In transition. And this energy could have been looking for a concrete ending or something to signal that something in your life had really ended so that they could come in. Like, I truly see that. There's so much love here. There's so much love here. This is really good. This is good. Waiting to see you completely move past a situation, a person. Withdraw your energy completely from someone. They see you as, or this is you. I see you as, Spirit sees you as the Empress. Brave and bold, that one wanted to come out earlier. The Three of Swords is in reverse. So you're putting this in the past. A breakup in the past, a betrayal in the past, somebody that hurt your heart, you're putting that in the past. You're burying it and you're walking from it. The Empress creates whatever she wants to create. And when the Empress creates, it's like the multiplicity factor of everything, just it multiplies for her. Like the Emperor, she knows what moves to make, knows what moves not to make. She embodies the divine energy, so the ability to get what you want and with very gentle, passive means is going to be there. There's going to be a lot of self-love, a lot of self-care. Probably not too much self-sabotage here with this Empress energy. I see somebody, though, here that wants to connect with that energy because of wanting to possibly even have a child with you. Or build something big with you, you know. If it's not that type of baby, it could be a business that's your baby. Yeah, they want to build with you. Tower in reverse. They don't want to see things crumble for you. They want to invest and see things grow and build with you. So be flexible about how this comes in. And I guess open to some communication. Why is Mercury... Mercury might have been the runaway, like Mercury's message. Might have been that mainly because of the Five of Swords. I don't like the Five of Swords, but oh wow, communication. Four of Wands. For once, being very proud of yourself for this like homecoming of people that are here to participate in things that meet your soul's milestones. They meet your soul's goals. Some look at this as the marriage card. It's the Four of Wands. Some people look at it as a twin flame or soulmate. I will say / soulmate because we don't all use those same types of words. But this is a celebration. All of those things to be celebrated. This energy that you're going to be maybe something completely brand new. Like I said, 10 of Cups. Just focused on creating your heaven on earth, right? Represents perfected work. We have the anniversaries, graduations, anything you could have a ceremony with that would be like there was a group effort. Even if there's one person graduating, there's the group family dynamic that's behind that person, making it work. And this is in a cohesive, celebratory, positive way, not a situation where it's like it was a struggle just to get. That's not that. This is something where, yeah, everybody's working so good together that it does create your heaven on earth because everybody's concerned with everybody else meeting their goals in life. Doesn't want someone just to be settled or unhappy because it's safest or anything like that. And this is your truth, your clarity, the Ace of Swords. Your truth, your clarity. It's your win. It's your information, your great idea. Whatever it is that you're wanting to... or that you're going to get good news on, it is about something that you'll be celebrating. The Sun in reverse here, it's over top the Empress. And the Knight of Swords. Could have been that we were in denial for a while about what it was that we were needing to change or move on, or who we were needing to move on from. Could have been. The Queen of Disc is kind of like a motherly, so... it's usually a motherly energy. Why is this one in the reverse? Okay, then we have the Chariot. So Queen of Discs, the Chariot, and the Strength card in the reverse. Okay, well, so we have Leo in the reverse twice. It could be Empress. Could be a Leo energy in the mix that is not present. Or it could be a mother energy that is not present at the moment. I don't know, for whatever reason. The Chariot is like, okay, things will be getting going in the right direction. What's the Sun in reverse about? The Sun sideways now. The Fool upright. And the Six of Swords. So it's about turning that, it's about coming to enlightenment, awakening, a realization of needing the strength and the power and the energy to get away from where you're at, to go on this new journey, to take a leap of faith that wherever you go, whatever you do, is going to be better than this quite volatile, negative situation. Yeah, a situation where what you're transforming, what you're putting to an end is a relationship, a job, or attitude where, oh, well, things are just going to get worse. Oh, well, we're just going to get worse. It's going to get harder. We're going to be the outsiders. Like, that energy is what is being embodied in this thing. I even think of it as like an entity that you need to move away from. You need to have confidence in order to do this. Oh, okay, so Chariot, getting away fast, gaining momentum, maybe traveling. Yes, they're saying, yes, confirmation. That is the victory that they are talking about. Because you're going towards a place where your actions are going to be counted by somebody else as honorable, credible, and appreciated. Okay. And if you're waiting for news here from something that I'm talking about that is changing, then I just don't see that good news ever turning around, or news ever turning around to something you're really wanting. If it's, yeah, the judgment in the reverse. There's no real good path that leads to your heaven on earth around this volatile, lackluster area or person. The mother or the creator archetype is very important in your reading too. Four of Swords in the reverse. You're working a whole lot and not wanting to think about it. I have 6-6. Need to definitely think about things and keep your thoughts nice and balanced and centered. Come on now. I have mature man. I have 5-5. Concern, 33. Unexpected income, 27. Adjudication in the reverse. This is an energy of releasing judgment, I feel like. A time of redemption. Of course, I'm getting that also from the Four of Wands. There's that poverty is landing just right over here. Maybe this is a passed on lack mentality. You must work hard in order to get what you're wanting to get. It could be something passed down in your family. And so that might be changing because of you just changing everything about the beliefs that you've decided to take with you on the rest of this beautiful journey. So courtship, upright. Somebody really, really wants to get to know you because... Why? Because they're concerned. Because there's kind of a not so great situation here. You're not living, or Spirit is saying that there's some area in life that you're living in lack, whether it be love, money, goals, or something, and you deserve more. You deserve it all. You deserve to have it all. You don't need to be in lack when you are the spirit that literally is already inherited and created everything. So there's concern, either that you don't see that or that you might need a leg up to help you out of that. That might be it. Your golden ship's coming in. Yay, that is a strong financial commerce card. And high honor. Somebody really respects you, holds you in high honor and appreciation. And the change, it's associated with this trip or travel or ship or gold ships coming in. The change. And there's 5 fish on the change card too. It's just reinforcing change. Yes, there's going to be change. You're going towards a much more abundant time where your energy is going to be appreciated a lot more. You should get news about this fairly soon, I would think. Whew. And then when the change comes in, it's going to be like the Knight of Swords. It's going to be fast, quick change. Okay, Virgo, let's pull a couple more oracle cards, maybe 3 more decks. And I do have private readings available if you need one of those. Thanks for watching this today, viewing it. Thanks for returning. If you're returning, please do hit like and subscribe if you're able to, if you think about it and just want to be nice. And thank you for any kind of super thanks that I've ever gotten here on the channel recently. Let's get 108 for Virgo. Vase, hardship, misfortune to overcome. And that's that. That's overcoming this misfortune or hardship. This broken vase, another 5. It is like a 5 of Pentacles, but it's to overcome. The Nothing But Thieves song, Overcome, is a really, really beautiful song. I don't know if you've heard that, but and we will overcome. All right, I cannot sing it. Good. So, mirror, self-aware, seeing clearly, facing issues, self-improvement, insecure, make comparisons, reflection, obsess, a narcissist, vain, self-love, self-appreciate. Now, if they're not narcissists, you do need to self-appreciate. Jack and Diane, broken heart, heartbreak, interference, sorrow, grief, funk, sadness, mourning, distress, to let down, gloomy, hopelessness, regret, crisis, unhappy, hurt, bitter, emotional pain. Oh, look, and we're ending that though. The death energy, another 5, guys. Whew. Earn, loss, death, forfeiture, grief, closed up, bereaved, breakup, poverty. That's poverty is what it's saying. So a lack of anything here is giving you a temporary setback. It feels like it's so related to an actual relationship though too, that's in the spirit of lack. You could have felt powerless, like you were, like somebody tried to hook you or get you, trap you somewhere. Number 8, fish hook, can also, if it doesn't mean that, it can mean great catch, luck, prosperity, resourcefulness, abundance, the multiplication principle with that Empress for sure. So you may have like no judgments, like you don't judge that person, you don't judge anybody else. You may look, because you're disengaged in extreme feelings, especially ones that are trying to lead you into conflict or arguing, you may appear aloof. That's completely fine if it keeps you disengaged from whatever it is that they're trying to pull you into, or the others are trying to pull you into. Just keep remaining unbothered, unaffected, like definitely, and focus on what you need to focus on for something to get better for yourself. So crystal ball, intuition, premonition, seeing clearly, discernment, sixth sense, that's interesting, ESP, future planning, past, present, future, a gut reaction, and inner knowing. Okay, so I'm meditation teacher, teach, heal, and wellness, psychic detective, post-cognition, psychometry, telepathy, and dowsing, angel numbers, sequences of numbers that carry divine guidance, yoga instructor, body and mind, numerologist, study of divine numbers, and then we have the angel number book deck out. So ascension number 3, air, in-breath, decoding energies. That's like what I was saying earlier. Diamond child, born between 2010 and 2011. 12, Ascension number 12, the Mahaparinirvana plane, guide humanity towards a multi-star system. And then I have Indigo Child. It says Gamma generation born between 1978 and 1988. Doesn't have to be like, you don't have to label it that. You could just look up Indigo Child. Multiples of 3 is really important here. I am patient. The number 3, multiples of 3, and then 5. If you've been seeing 3s and 5s, I would think that you had it. Or 6s. 13 is that ending. You're a conscientious worker with a knack for coming up with creative ideas. Turning them into something real. An optimistic but practical outlook keeps you determined and on track as you work steadily towards your goals. Okay, anything else? Oh, there's your 6s. I thought that. 666, a wake-up call for you to re-examine your situation and change the direction of your thoughts so you can raise your vibration to a more positive frequency. I am centered. 24, multiples of 6. You have a heart of gold and you are skilled at maintaining balanced, stable relationships. You are loyal to your loved ones, able to be the nurturer, protector, and provider all at once. The Queen of Discs, the woman that can do it all. I am generous. 1010, of course, it wants to come out to remind you to be patient twice. Keep your thoughts positive and be patient as everything is working out for your highest good. Trust that your angels are working behind the scenes to help you. I am patient. And 888, I am abundant. As you focus on all the wonderful things that surround you, you're clearing the path for more positive energy to flow into all areas of your life, creating a place for abundance. 888, I am abundant. And that's what I got for you, Virgo. I'm sending you lots of love. Thanks for joining me. Bye.